Oh yes, my plan. My plan is whenever I'm doing a hunt, I will pull out. Yes, I will get Titan out. But whenever we're not, we're just gonna keep Ramu and whoever else I might get later. Because, like, Phoenix is really good. It's a really good base one. They made it really versatile as is, because it was going to be your first one and your only one for so long. Garuda is also really good for bringing enemies closer to you. Ramu is good for crowd control. But Titan's particularly for single enemies only. And it can be a challenge to not, like, only have 2 icons when I'm in a group of enemies. So with that, we will take off Titan for now, and I'll use it whenever I'm doing hunts so I can abuse being able to block easier. Also, guess what I'm having for dinner today? Guess what I'm having to dinner today? It's Popeyes! It's Popeyes! It's Popeyes! Pull out the knife that is this game into your heart. I get it. Pull out the knife that is this game into your heart. I get it. And then I'll never stop playing it ever. We'll just do a complete, like, 72-hour stream. And then by then, I'll be at the ending. And then I'll have to buy the DLC, stop the game for a second. Like, take maybe, like, an hour nap for all the DLC to download.
Should we be getting some rest?
And then do the DLC. And then we'll finally beat the game together.
Alright, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant! Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
The hesitation.
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
She's so cute. I love her. She's so cute. Simon, look at her. She's so cute. Reduce the cooldown time for 3 seconds.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Did Bernard say how long he was going to be? I mean, it's fine, but I hope he comes soon.
He'll be here as soon as he can. Oh, look, a quest. Oh, look, a quest. Quest. Wait, things got updated. How dare you? How dare you do that to me? There's a quest inside the infirmary. I have to go into the infirmary to quest. And then quest. The boarding dock. These finally got updated. Let's see if there's anything new. Min is definitely like top 5 characters easy. She's so cute. I love her outfit. I love her personality. It's nice to see more energetic and the Sin energy come back again. And I was mentioning it'll be so nice to come home to like that kind of like pizzazz.
Moment, Sid. A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
What?
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
I'll go save our friends. We can't leave anyone behind anymore.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
And what can I do for you?
You can give me, well, you can buy my valuables, which is 200 gil worth. And then you can give me more potions, because I'm dying.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, I'm
You'll
not.
not find a better
Stop.
price
People are
than
gonna
that.
talk. People are gonna bully me that I'm bullying Karen, but I'm not.
So, what'll it be?
Great stuff. Ooh. Give me.
No scratches, alright?
I'll do whatever I please, god damn it. What if I hold on a minute. What if I make this this hunter's cloth because it's new,
Not bad. If I do
and then I
say so
see about
myself.
reinforcing it? No, it's still worse.
That it? Fine.
Fine. Don't rob her again. Angel, why are you blindfolding her and robbing her? I'm not! Stop! No! Oh, just like that one time that we were playing RE6 and Cinder's like, ah, damn, Angel, you killed the president. And I'm like, yeah, I shot the president. Wait, don't take that out of context, everyone! Homecoming, I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had you, Gav, and Torgal not fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with such sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Jill, by the way. Angel, why are you going into the back of Karen's shop to steal all of her shit? Angel, stop! The old lady can't fight back! Oh wait, actually, I'm sure she can. I'm sure she can kick my ass. Ooh, that's so cool. I'm putting it on. How much money are you, how many of you bet that Karen could absolutely kick Clive's
The
ass?
Littlins have been up to their old tricks again.
Listen, why are you though? No, I'm not. Wait a minute.
Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
And how may I assist you today?
Allow me to educate you.
Oh, she has something to say about everyone. Just making sure there's no prior points, even though there shouldn't be. I want to help the hideaway however I can. The barmiest barn pot in all of Valicia. Captain of the Invincible. He's just a big puppy. She's as brave as anything. There's no one like Nan. Aw, she calls her Nan, my big, big brother. Whatever you need, he'll sort you out. He's always good for a laugh. He'll craft you anything if you can put up with his grumbling. A few cuts, bruises, and burns are just part of life. His voice can send you off to sleep in a good way, mind. Shouldn't you have your face buried in a dusty old tome? I'd be more than happy to string him up myself. That's the only person she hates. She likes everyone else. Pleasure doing business with you. Next one to get a hit pays for lunch. A little terror. A little terror.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Absolutely not, but he let Karen go at him if he did wrong. That is true. he respects Karen too much to like even like look at her and want to tussle. What did I miss? Just a bit of Karen going, "You're robbing me, you're robbing me blind," and I'm like, "No." And then I was like, "How many of you want to bet Karen can kick Clive's ass?"
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
I hope. I would love to learn about Torgal before I end stream. You, what do you want?
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Rodrigue?
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But
Tarja, my beloved.
first time.
Tarja's very pretty.
I don't think I can do it.
Hmm?
I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
I hate this game. Fuck my life. Oh, Dragon, what happened? I know you're way further ahead of me, or I'm assuming way further ahead of me. I can't really watch without spoilers. But did you get a hunt that was really ooky, spooky, scary? Did the game hurt you? The game hurts. I'm kind of sad that in order to be free and normal, bears can't use their magic here. Well, one, they can't use their magic because it's technically it's still killing them. And yeah, I can see because like if people took notice of like little flickers of light, well, there should be little flickers of light because we need fire and torches to like light up the place. I don't want them to use their magic anymore. I would like for them to just use crystals and just like not use their bodies anymore. But I will help you find some ammonia.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows her like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing
ammonia.
Pain. It's simple enough to find if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Near Amber for bright blossoms. All will help us. Abusing it kills them, but they can channel magic themselves. Oh, I see where Dragon's at. Understandable. See, at least you can give me some little nuggets of what Dragon is doing, because I can't look in fear of spoilers, and if I get spoiled, not only will I be really upsetty, but also I think I'll be hurt because Sandra will be really upset that I got spoiled about big story bits. Yeah, I'm gonna fight a gazelle. It's been a while. Hello.
Time to fight.
Alright, we're done. I'm gonna save my men. I'm gonna save my men. And remember as well, as we kill the mother crystal, we kill the effectiveness of crystals that exist. Oh, right. Making stuffed mushrooms for dinner. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yeah, it's a very good idea to not look at their stream ever, like, until you're done. When they're playing 16 anyway. Yeah, as much as I want to support Dragon, I had to be careful.
Cole, I'm glad you're in
Oh,
one
Dragon
piece.
Banner, they're cool. Not ending
Just
bit.
about.
Ooh, ending bit.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
I'll do my best. Thank you for doing your job, Cole.
When the goblins drove off the slaver's guard, I thought they might be doing us a favor. Damn fool.
Holy baby Jesus, I almost pulled a game for myself. Oh yeah, I forgot. You haven't finished the game yet either, Star. You're at the ending, but you haven't finished it yet. I'm sorry. I'm glad you saved yourself before anything happened.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
No, you can't have them. Well, they're dead. That was really good. Ow. Teehee. God, it's good to be a G. It's good to feel powerful. It's cool to feel cool. Bark. You're still just as chunky as the day I first fought you. Uh-oh. What? $22K. It's nearly dead.
Who are you?
Your savior.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
But you have a chance to live a life.
But we're here to give you another choice.
Yeah.
Freedom, safety, a life you've been denied.
I accidentally picked your name. I typed out so damn fast.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
You found Coda. I returned him to his tank. Little scoundrel was trying to go on an adventure.
This man risked his life to save yours.
I'm starting to get really good at the rhythm.
To give you a second chance.
Thank you. I'm really... I've gotten this shit down pat. Like, little enemies, they get immediately decked because Ramu Circle and
your lives your own now.
Ifrit
You
just
can leave the rest to us, Sid.
frish
We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
just immediately just kills them.
I'll let Doris know we're expecting you.
I'm still trying my best to make the magic verse in between sword strikes happen. Every single 4-hit combo. And it's a little difficult, but I'm doing my best. Report back to Doris at the hideaway. And then go get some amber over here. Little sneaky boy managed to crawl from the front door all the way to, back into the room and under Mishka's bed. Little scoundrel, little sneaky boy. Little sneaky.
The river was easy enough to find.
I don't remember you.
Herbs.
You guys weren't here before. Oh, I lost track of what I was doing. Alright, just do this then. Just wanted that one out of the way because it was 1 HP and being pesky.
Too slow.
You can't touch this. Meow. Where my dinghy at? Torgo, where's the dinghy? Oh, it's over here. Okay, I get these flowers. Where?
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
I hope so too. Yeah, I've lost this big boy many times.
Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Cause like he's just big enough to like go off on his own little adventures in the house, and just small enough to go into like small little spaces to be like, where the fuck are you? Coda! Where are you? Honestly, the numbers are just gonna get funnier when you start experimenting and getting more stuff to drive with. Yeah. Like, I have no idea. I want to hope that I don't take some Shiva energy, because like that would mean Jill gets hurt. But like, God, who else? I know Leviathan is mentioned. Who else is there? There's so much space on this dinghy majigger over here. There's like enough spaces for like 1, 2, another 3. But who could that? Well, wait, one has to be Bahamut, one has to be Odin. What would the last one be? Yeah. Odin and Bahamut, which is gonna be sick as shit. I'm gonna love Bahamut moves so much. Let's make this one stronger. There, I've mastered all of my circle moves for every single icon. And then we can work on upgrading these bad boys when we have the time. There's some stuff for sure. He can flatten and pancake himself under things, and you would think, but how? Yeah, I would think, but how? Because I never really interacted with lizard species before. But like, the idea that he can flatten himself to go into small spaces, just how? Like, I've seen a video of a bunny, like, you know, fences, like literal small square fence like structure for bunny rabbits. I saw one just like push itself through like a tiny little hole, and I'm like, I know you're mostly fur, but how did you do that? Magic. And like I'm still getting used to the fact that cats are liquid because I never actually owned a cat. Yeah, I fucking love Bahamut. I can't wait to see him. If you want, I can give you a good combo for good ass stagger on single target right now. You rabbits can just do that. Kind of nutty. Show me. Tell me what's up as I turn in my questies.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself.
It's okay, you were worried.
I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
You know, this is all just the signs that you're a good leader. Because you're so caring and you're so considerate about the idea that you might have put people in harm's way instead of the end goal of did they do their job. You're still worried about our people because they are still our people, even though we're trying to save more of our people. And I take that as a good sign that you're a good leader. Your mushroom's still so good. I can't wait to eat my Popeyes. I can't wait. Oh, my Popeyes. Oh.
I didn't mean to doubt my comrades, but I couldn't leave them out there either. I need to trust them more, I see that. But that doesn't mean I need to care about them any less.
Exactly. It's okay to care about them. It's alright, love. Set down Ramu's lightning rod, which is just a big ball of lightning that triggers anytime it gets by anything. Then ignition from Ifrit. You mean... that's what I need to learn. Create a big ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby enemies. So I can set one down and then set another one and it makes a chain reaction? I'll have to get that as soon as I can. I am 58 away from doing so give me some time on that and I'll experiment and see what's up.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
I'm gonna get combo increase damage by 5. Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads as I walked the gilded path, and would have perished alone in the desert had not the curse breakers come to my aid. I owed them my life. May this token serve them well. Traveling, Trepiscorian?
You earned this. Come again. I may have more for ya.
Ooh. It has collision as well, so you can just run into it. So you can just run into it for the entire duration. Oh, it sticks around. It doesn't go away after one hit. Okay, that makes it more sense
I hope
to me.
You didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
No, just angry dino boys. A herb that, when brewed into an infusion, can dull the pain of a bear's blade.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But...
You're doing
sorry.
great. You're doing the best you
Still
can.
terrified.
It's okay to be scared.
The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Yeah, please sleep well, Alex. Thank you so much for hanging out so long. This was a good quest. It made me in... Aww. That was a... Aww. I like this quest. I like this one. I like this one. You gotta be brave for your patients, bud. Your work isn't easy, and I know that, and you want to do your best, and you don't want to hurt anyone. But remember, you are doing your best, and that's more than enough. Thank you. You should have gone to bed already, so I'm gonna be in pain. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you'll be okay. I hope I sleep well tonight too, so I'm not waking up when stream should have started. Let's go see about if there's any information about Torgal. And then I might be ending the stream after this. Depending. I
Clive,
want
where have you
Torgal
been?
information right now.
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
It's good paint, don't worry.
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Thank you, Dad, for the best doggo ever.
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound.
So
One
when Jill was in
awakens as the
danger...
dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
That's my boy.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
I'm so proud of you.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
That's my good boy, stealing everyone's food.
There you are!
He's just
I'm
a big
looking everywhere
puppy.
for you. Bernadette! I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.